Hi, welcome to the special program for the Quip Winter 21 release. I'm Melanie Matsuda with the Quip team, and we're excited to show you some of the new features coming in this release. Now, we might make some forward-looking statements here, but remember, please make any purchase decisions based on currently available functionality. So let's dive in. So how do we build business resiliency during this pandemic? It all starts with ensuring your teams are safe and have the tools they need to work effectively from anywhere. They should experiment and find innovative ways to add value for customers. It's okay to fail, but fail fast and adapt the business together. Teams need an agile platform that can provide value that your organization can use immediately to ensure ROI. Teams work outside of Salesforce because there's no place to work together and hand off work. However, when you work outside of Salesforce, you lose a lot of vital data about your customers, which makes it difficult for seamless transitions, effective selling, and it ultimately slows sales. Since this important data and processes live outside of Salesforce, that means they don't have a 360-degree view of their customers, limiting their insights and slowing down the team and customer as they move through the customer lifecycle. So you see here from an SDR qualifying a prospect, they're capturing customer data in notepads, emails, chat, but barely any of it gets to the rep. It gets lost. Similarly, once the rep is working the opportunity, they too are capturing data, but it's getting lost. So when it comes to the implementation phase, the customer success rep doesn't have all the right information. If there's a problem with the implementation that needs escalation, the same problem happens with the support team. What is needed is a new digital way of working that is simple and natively integrated into your CRM, so no process or customer data is lost. Everyone is on the same page, and the team is able to drive revenue across all steps of the customer journey. Quip is the easiest and best way for teams to connect and work together in Salesforce to drive business forward. With natively integrated collaborative documents, spreadsheets, and chat inside Salesforce, Quip makes it simple for your sales and service teams to keep all the work in Salesforce. It is super flexible and can be used for any type of sales and service process. It's only limited by the user's imagination. Every process is captured and centralized in Salesforce with Quip collaborative documents. And in Quip, there's only one version of your document. Edits are tracked and decisions are captured, so it's easy for everyone to stay up to speed, even if they're away from their desks. Any process can be templatized and automated, so it's easy to roll out best practices to your organization. As businesses look towards reimagining how to operate, our customers are using Quip to adapt and build digital agility in their sales and service processes. Sales and service teams can use Quip to turn static account plans into dynamic, data-driven strategies. Mutual success plans will help sales teams seamlessly collaborate with their customers. Lastly, Quip documents and spreadsheets are collaborative by default. You can bring any document to life with real-time co-viewing and co-editing. Quip is natively integrated into Salesforce, making it simple for teams to view, discuss, and update Salesforce data in real time. As a business, you can look at every step of your customer lifecycle and build a Quip document into it to make it faster, more collaborative, and more efficient. All of the unmanaged processes and data that escapes Salesforce is now centralized inside your CRM. You can standardize each process with a template, track its progress by reporting in Salesforce, and close the loop on your way to more deals and a better customer experience. In the upcoming winter release, we have many exciting features launching. First, we're introducing a template library, which allows users to quickly access templates, and we added more granular metrics to our template reporting for admins. Next, we're bringing Salesforce data into the document as an @mention, so you can collaborate on Salesforce record fields within a text section in a document or a spreadsheet cell. We also built a relationship map live app, so you can build relationship maps with Salesforce record data within a Quip document. We have several features for admins. We're launching the Quip Starter Setup Managed package to make it easier to set up Quip and Lightning, templates, and automation. Admins will also have the ability to enable mirror Salesforce permissions, which ensures your users in Quip have the same access to Salesforce data in Quip as in Salesforce. And lastly, sync sharing ensures your users receive the same access level to Quip documents as they have for the Salesforce record. Now I'll pass it over to Bruce to give a demo of our new template library enhancement features. Take it away, Bruce.
Thank you, Melanie. My name is Bruce. I'm the software engineer at Quip. I've been working on the new Quip template features in the last few months. I'm really excited to be here today and share our latest updates. In this release, we've enhanced the templating experience in both Quip and Salesforce. Quip documents can now be marked with a new template format. This new template format comes with two different states, unlocked and locked template state. The unlocked template state that you see here is meant for when users are still creating and editing their templates. To put the template in a locked state, simply click the lock icon at the top right. Locking the template changes how the template is displayed to users and surfaces a Use Template button for those users coming to the template to copy it. This new and improved UI protects your templates from accidental edits while making it very easy for you or other users to use the template itself. Only users with full access to this template can toggle it between its unlocked and locked template states. All documents that have been marked with the new template format will now surface in your template library. You can access the template library from the Compose button. In this release, the template library comes with 3 different galleries. The Created by Me gallery surfaces all the templates that you have created from scratch or that you mark as a template. The Share with Me gallery surfaces all the templates that others have created and shared with you. The example gallery surfaces the feature templates created by the Quip team to help you get started with incorporating templates into your daily workflow. You can easily preview and select templates to use. You can also create new blank templates from scratch. We encourage customers to convert their existing templates with this newly released template format, especially those templates embedded in Salesforce. We've added some features in Salesforce to make it easier for you to do so and manage your templates. Salesforce admins can use our template manager in the Quip page of Salesforce Setup to look up templates embedded throughout the org. Pick the object you would like to conduct the search on. Templates that you have access to will show up in the results, and you can easily see key information about that template. If the template has not been converted to the new template format yet, as shown in the Is Template column of the table, you can choose to mark it as template if you have full access to the document. We've also added some additional template validation in App Builder when you are configuring templates on a page layout. When adding your template URL to the Quip document component setup, you can now validate important aspects of the template. This validates whether you have the right access to the template, whether the template has been link shared, and whether it has been converted to the new template format. If the template has not yet been marked with the new template format, you can do so by clicking Go to Quip to open up the template in Quip and make that conversion. Important to note that your template will still work even if not converted to the new template format, but we do encourage customers to switch over to the new format for a better overall experience. And finally, we've introduced enhancements to template reporting as well. You can now enable reporting at a user level to understand trends in user engagement. This data is available in Salesforce in the form of lining reports and dashboards. You can also take the extra step of making your data available to other reporting tools, such as Instant Analytics, for more advanced visualization of your reporting metrics. That's the new Quip template features. Back to you, Bonnie.
Thanks, Bruce. Hi, everyone. My name is Bonnie Hu, and I'm a product manager at Quip. I'm going to give a quick recap of what Bruce just demoed. We've introduced some major updates to how templates are built and managed, as well as what types of reporting you can do on template usage. You can now create templates and access all your templates directly from the template library in Quip. And in Salesforce, we've introduced the template manager to help you manage the templates that you have embedded across your Salesforce org. We've added additional reporting capabilities that now allow you to use reports and dashboards to track engagement with your templates at a granular user level. I'll hand it off now to Xinchen to give a demo of some of our exciting new live data features coming out with this release.
Thanks, Bonnie. Hi, everyone. My name is Xinchen Huang. I am an engineer at Quip. Today, I'm going to talk about data mention and relationship map live app integrated with Salesforce. So let's dig into it. We've added some new and exciting features for bringing live Salesforce data into Quip. Let's say I am a sales representative and I have a discovery call coming up with the customer. I want to use my discovery call notes template. This lead, Amy, already exists in Salesforce, so I want to bring in relative Salesforce data about this lead so that I can update directly from Quip. Some of the information in this field is out of date, so I'd like to update them with the latest information I learned during my call and sync those data back to Salesforce. During this call, I also learned a little bit more about how this company leadership team is structured, so I want to visualize the hierarchy in my document to help my team better understand the key context and relationship they'll need to build to win this account. I start to build a relationship map. I first start to import from Salesforce. By clicking on Import from Salesforce button, it will open up the Import Salesforce Record dialog. Now I can pick the object that I would like to conduct the search on. From here, I can search for different Salesforce records. From the tree view, you can see we've successfully imported some Salesforce records, but this hierarchy is not what I want. So I switch to Map Builder view, where I can drag each card and build the hierarchy. I also noticed that there is some other information about the Salesforce record that I want to know. So I click on Edit Card Details and choose the layout for contact, and it will open up the Edit Card Details dialog, where I can add new fields and edit fields. Now, let me add a relationship field. And then we can go ahead to edit this relationship field and choose a color for each option. Now, if we go back to the tree view, we will see the color dot on each card that has a relationship field. And you can also hover over the color dot to know what relationship it is. I also noticed there is a contact that doesn't exist in Salesforce. So let me head over to Map Builder to create a custom card. We can start by typing a name and press the Enter button. This will open the editor so you can modify the fields. And then you can press the Save button to create the contact and fix the hierarchy. And there it is. Now we can better see and track the relationship and all inside Quip. That's it for me. Now I'll hand it back to Bonnie.
Thanks, Xingchen. To recap what you just saw, Xingchen just demoed two exciting new features, Data Mentions and our Relationship Map Live app integrated with Salesforce. Data Mentions allow users to interact with Salesforce record data in Quip as a native app mention, much like app mentioning other users or documents or dates in Quip. The Relationship Map Live app gives users a flexible way of building relationship maps or org charts to visualize their Salesforce data in Quip. Both features support syncing field edits back to Salesforce so that customers can maintain Salesforce as their single source of truth. I'll hand it off now to Melissa to give a demo of our new features that improve setup and permissions management.
Thank you, Bonnie. I'm Melissa, a product manager at Quip. Today I'll be showing you some exciting new features. The Quip Setup Starter Manage package makes it easier to set up Quip in Lightning, templates, and automation through a guided setup. Mirrored Salesforce permission ensures your users in Quip access only the same Salesforce data in Quip as in Salesforce. Sync sharing ensures your customers receive the same access level to Quip documents as they have for the Salesforce record. Now let me show you a demo of these features. First, we download and install the Quip Starter Manage package to help us quickly embed and set up some simple process builders. Once I've installed the package, now let's launch it. We can do that from the App Launcher menu. Embed Quip Documents adds our Quip document to our Lightning page layout. Let's embed our newly created account plan template from my Quip template library. We want to use a custom template. I have the URL of the account plan that I want to copy. Then I'll click Next. Next, we'll choose which object we want to embed on. Here we'll choose Account. Now we'll choose which Lightning page we want to embed this on. Here we'll choose Account, Default. We'll leave the default account plan tab name. Now we'll determine the default level of access. Here we have view and edit access across the company. Here we have a check before we actually do the embedding. Everything looks okay. Wow, we just got confirmation that the record has been embedded. That was easy. Now we can select when an account plan is created for each account object. If we choose when an object is created, there's a bit of a process builder magic happening in the background. Let's click that. And we're all done. Now, any new account records will automatically have an account plan associated with them. Let's take a look at one of our accounts. See? A Quip account plan is now embedded. Not only can we embed documents, we've also helped with process and flow automations. We can automatically move documents or send notifications. Let's organize our Quip folders. We'll choose the account object. Let's choose one folder per account, then complete the setup. Our process is complete. When we head to Quip, we can see our newly created account plan has been placed in the appropriate account folder. Some customers love the flexible permissions model of Quip and use it to carefully extend their Salesforce permission structure in an audited and controlled environment. But that doesn't work for everyone, so it is now possible to ensure your Salesforce permissions are respected everywhere inside Quip. You can ensure your Salesforce permissions are respected in Quip by enabling the mirrored Salesforce permission setting on the Salesforce page in the Quip admin console. When the setting is enabled, the data in your company's Quip documents will be protected by Salesforce permissions. Only people with access to the data in Salesforce will be able to see it in the Quip Live apps. In this scenario, I have the same document shared with 3 different users. In this first view, I can see that Sally has full access to the TycoNet account. She is able to see all the fields in her Live apps. For June, she has a restricted account. She's unable to see any of the embedded Salesforce data. For Henry, he has partial access to some of the Salesforce fields. We can see that some fields are not available for reviewing. Let's say that Sally and Henry are reviewing a document. Sally has full access and she's changed the total sales amount. Henry is also doing some editing. He decides to submit a change to Salesforce as well. When Sally reviews her document, she's able to see the change that Henry made. Her change is unaffected. In mirrored permissions mode, Salesforce reports will never update automatically. Users will need to have access to the report in Salesforce in order to manually refresh the data in Quip. Or you can turn off Salesforce reports inside Quip entirely. With this release, we've also added an additional synced sharing access level for Quip documents linked to Salesforce records. The Salesforce access record level enables users to have the same access level to the linked Quip document as they have to the record. So if a user has edit access to a record in Salesforce, that user will have edit access to the documents linked to that record in Salesforce. And as a user's access to the Salesforce record changes, so does their access to the linked Quip documents. So we've seen how the Quip Setup Starter helps save you time embedding documents and configuring automation. With mirrored Salesforce permission, users can access the same Salesforce data in Quip as in Salesforce. With sync sharing, users with access to a Salesforce record have the same access to its linked Quip documents. Now I'll turn it back to Bonnie for the next few slides.
In addition to everything we just showed you in the demos, we've also released a number of other exciting features as part of the winter release. This includes our new health check tool that allows admins to easily test their Quip connection to Salesforce when troubleshooting issues, support for basic filtering in our List Live app for improved ease of use, and enhancements to the Log Activity Action button in Quip to support more activity types and custom objects. We've released some additional improvements to the setup experience for Quip for Customer 360, including the ability to automatically stay connected via SSO, easier custom URL field creation in App Builder, and the ability to set preferred orgs for inserting Salesforce data into Quip. On automation, we're introducing the ability to use our Quip API endpoints to generate PDFs from Quip documents, export live apps to HTML tags, and lock and unlock sections of Quip documents. And finally, we've been making investments in our Quip Live Apps platform, and we've introduced a new command line interface tool for developers building custom Quip Live Apps. And that wraps things up for Quip for Winter 21. Thanks to my teammates for the great presentations, and thanks to the entire Quip team for all their hard work to make this possible. If you have any questions, let's keep the conversation going in the Release Readiness community, where all Trailblazers meet to be release ready.